All right, let's do this, guys. How's it going? Just got everything all revved up. We are good to go. My name is Reed Howard. I'm a professional golfer. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and joining the channel. We actually have a fun day today. I am on the practice range. We're going to be warming up, getting some good work in, but we're going to go play this golf course in Japan called Taiheiyo Club. It's right at the bottom of Mount Fuji. It's kind of special to my heart because my grandpa, he was from Louisiana, he was the first white guy to ever climb this mountain alone in the winter. It's kind of an obscure record, but it's kind of a cool one. Apparently it was very, very dangerous. He did this way back, I want to say 67 years ago. But we are going to get going. This is a gorgeous golf course. Let me throw this light on, and we're going to hit some golf balls. So first, if you guys haven't watched it, I get some good work in on this on the actual practice range. Then after I get some work in, we're going to go play some golf. And then after I go play some golf, I'm going to get some speed training in. And the speed training is really what I'm working on during the off season. Basically the goal for me is to get to about 180 ball speed, 181 ball speed today. If anyone saw my stream from yesterday, I hit 179 ball speed quite a few times, and so I'm really hoping to get there today. But the other thing is I'm going to be working on my waggle, and so hopefully I can shoot a couple under on the golf course, and I can hit my 180 ball speed, hit maybe 121 miles per hour. So we're going to see how it goes, guys, but let's get going. Obviously, this is a live stream, so if you have any questions, I would love to hear it. Other than that, if there's a particular part of this stream that you like the best and you're watching this on playback, just go ahead and skip to that. So if you don't like the practice part of this, but you kind of want to see me play, then skip forward whatever 30 minutes or so. And if you want to actually see the speed training and see specifically what I do to push the limits and increase my swing speed, then skip all the way to the end, and you're going to see me do my set and regimen for speed training. All right, guys, let's get going. I got to turn this wind off. We got about 7 or 8 miles per hour into me, and this is just practice, so my goal is not to, I want to get accurate distances here. Need to get some practice in where I'm working on this waggle that I'm doing. Oh, it's too far out to the right. Nice, not bad. So what's up with your, how's life with you guys? Anything exciting or new going on? And anyone who's on right now or is watching, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just a professional golfer, and I'm just getting some good practice in here. And you guys watching, asking questions, just being cool to hang out with, I just so appreciate it. You guys make this so much more enjoyable for me. So just want to say thank you for that. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to hit a couple more, and we're going to move back. My real goal here isn't to be hitting a lot of balls. It's just a warm-up. The thing I really found yesterday was when I do this little waggle, I tend to have more power, and power is something I care a lot about. What's up, Luke? How's it going? Hey, what's up, Cleve? How are you, man? Yeah, Luke, since we're doing that competitive stream on Thursday, I'm just making sure to sharpen up here, because I'm sure I'm going to have to give you some strokes. Alphonse, what's up, man? How are you? Luke, you gotta keep me on for a little bit, man, so you can watch this 1-iron. So my buddy Luke, he's on the channel right now. He gave me this 12.5 degree 1-iron. Like, we worked out. This is actually a strong 1-iron. It's made by Lynx. I think he got it at the PGA show, 12.5 degrees. And so later in the warm-up, I'm going to hit it. My club head speed was right around 106 with it, and it just hits this stinger. I mean, I think it's called a stinger, and it literally goes about 280. It's pretty cool. Snow is melting. Oh, not for me, Alphonse. I'm sorry, dude. Where are you again in the world? If the snow is melting, you're not in the Northeast, because the snow's not melting here, man. All right, guys. I'm going to hit 1 or 2 more of these, and then I'm going to back it up. I'm also super pumped because this is the rare speed training day where I did not lift the day before. Minus 24? Yeah, exactly. I don't know where Alphonse is, but he's definitely not where I am because it's not melting right now. Today is a warmer day for us, but it's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so I gotta just back this up. We're gonna go back to kind of like, I'm gonna go a little further. 87, sounds good to me. Alphonse, where are you at in the world? All right, so this is almost like a 10 o'clock here, this little 58. It's about a 10 o'clock swing. See if that's about right. Get in the fucking hole. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, that's right. What's the temperature, Alphonse? I think I've asked you that before. I'm sorry I forgot, man. What's the temperature like? I'm surprised that it's melting. Here in the Northeast of America, it's like not melting. The opposite of melting, freezing. I was up in New Hampshire. I was up in New Hampshire 5 days ago. It was freaking minus 15 wind chill. That's Fahrenheit, so that's like 45. Jeff, what's up, man? How are you? How's everything down in Maryland, Jeff? Okay, all right. So that's probably, if it's 0 Celsius, that's probably about the same as where it is, where we are. Just a couple degrees under. We're probably like minus 2 Celsius. All right, let's do this. Like this little waggle. Feels real solid. I'm hitting some good shots. I think I just got to stick with it. Oh, I almost hold it again. All right, looks like I have this distance down. Oof. So I'm super bummed out. I love these new i500s, but I have a form, right? And something broke inside it. So I don't know if you can hear that. It rattles. So like there's like a weight that's gotten loose. So I'm gonna have to call the ping guy and see if I can send back this. I'm gonna have to send back the form, and then they'll fix it and they'll send it back to me. And ping's awesome, so I'm sure they'll do it. But it's just it's too bad. Yeah, perfect weather for indoor training. No, I'm with you, man. I get it. All right, so guys, this is usually about a 10 o'clock is a 105 carry. So this is just a smooth 10 o'clock. See if that's about right. That felt about right. I was talking my way through it, so look at that. That's like a foot or two. We're golden. We're golden. Guys, I've been watching this show on Stars called Outlander, and it's like all in the Scottish Highlands. I don't know if anyone else watches it, but first of all, it's good. Second of all, I think my wife is getting tired of me having a Scottish accent. I'm like speaking with a Scottish accent all the time. Like even when I'm hitting golf balls, like I want to start calling the ball lassie. Like, yeah, just ignore me, because she's trying to figure out a way to get me to stop talking with my Scottish accent. I'm sure it's terrible, but it's a lot of fun. Come on. There you go. All right, guys. So I got my 100-yard down. Oh, Jeff, man. I know you're at least down there a couple hours, man. Up here, it's been a cold winter, Jeff. Sure, it's been pretty cold down there, but sit. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit one more, and then I'm gonna back it up. Like I said, I'm not sure if I have my buddy Luke on still, but if he's still here, I'm going to try to back it up quicker because I want him to be able to see me hit some of these shots with this stinger he gave me. So I actually put the grip on this thing that Bryson DeChambeau has, and it's just a beast. Like, here's a good example. Like, this is a jumbo grip, right? So these are the largest grips that Golf Pride make. It's the CP2 Wrap Jumbo. And I don't know if you can see, but these Bryson DeChambeau grips are even larger. They're called Jumbo Max. They feel okay, but to be honest, I feel like the CP2 is perfect for me. All right, nice. All right. My buddy Luke is still here. I'll probably be back there. I'm going to just work my way back. We'll probably be hitting full one irons in about 5 or 7 minutes. But it's important to just kind of warm your body up, you know? All right, so this is probably going to be about a 9 o'clock pitching wedge. So let me see. Oh, that was shitty. Come on, catch a piece. Go! Wow. Yeah. Don't like hitting shots like that. I also use all right, well, so Alphonse, it's important to note that with your irons, this is my personal opinion. So everything I'm about to tell you, Alphonse, is my opinion. But like, here's a good example. You can't see it, but that little pitching wedge, I mean, and granted I pushed it, but that club path was too in to out. So a little in to out when you're hitting down on it actually makes sense. And then your driver should be, if anything, just barely across. Because while single plane is extremely consistent, think about it. When it's changing relative to your lead shoulder, oh, out to in. That's not good, Alphonse. So with your irons, okay. So if you think about this, right? Just this is the plane of your club, right? And so with your irons, you're going to hit down on it just a couple of degrees. Like that was an attack angle of -3 degrees. Because we have so much tilt and it's just turn, you're going to hit down on it less with your irons than most people. You don't get all steep on it. But because this is the swing plane and you're hitting down on it, you should be coming slightly from the inside, right? Just the same way when you're hitting with your driver and you're hitting up on it, because it's on the upward part of the plane, it makes sense that you would be coming slightly across it, right? And so we want these numbers to be relatively neutral, but I just like, as a coach and as a player, I don't freak out if I see that you're coming 2-3 degrees into out with your irons, and then 1 to 2 degrees across with your driver. Your 3-wood should be neutral. Like, of all the clubs that should just be neutral path, your 3-wood should be neutral path. Because attack angle affects club path, and we need to understand that. All right, guys, little 9 o'clock pitching wedges. But if you are coming across it, then you're not doing the right thing. That club is not laying off properly. And so Alphonse, you're saying you're coming across it? Out to in. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, first of all, I would have to see your swing to really know that what I'm saying is correct. But if you're coming across it, right, a lot of the times You know, Alphonse, this is going to help me because I'm pretty sure this is the problem. But Alphonse, what's your handicap about? What's your handicap about? Like, do you have a 115 mile per hour golf swing and you're like a 3 handicap but coming across it, or are you more like a 15, 16 handicap? And because a lot of the time, if you don't have good separation, that's what causes you to come across it. So it's like a sequencing thing. And so I can help you out. I just want to make sure. So you're an 11. Okay, perfect. And so you come across it. Sorry, last quick question. About what's your club head speed, Alphonse? With your driver. And if you want to just give me a number of how far you hit it, that's kind of okay. I just want to make sure that you don't have like an incredible... I mean, I can even tell you, even if you have a lot of speed because you're like ridiculously strong, chances are what you're not doing is you're not separating. So, and what I mean by that is when you go back in the backswing, a lot of the time, especially you see this in America all the time with, exactly, okay, this is where I thought you were. And a lot of the time in America, especially because you have baseball players, when you attack, they attack with the right shoulder and the hips at the same time. So you'll get to the top and you'll fire with the hips and the shoulder. And when you fire with the hips and the shoulder, the club comes with you. And now your club is coming down steep on it. And, you know, to hit the ball, you have to come across, right? And so what I would really focus on is just making sure that when those hips go, the club kind of lays back. That right shoulder doesn't go with the right hip, right? And that club is coming from the inside. Jack Nicklaus, I don't know if you can find it anymore. There's an amazing training aid called the Inside Approach. You could go ahead and try to buy that. I don't think it's very expensive, and it's like a great way. It's a great way to just get the feel of coming from the inside. The one thing that I just want to make sure you do is you got to keep your feet square. Sorry, I know this is turning into a bit of a lesson, but you know when you're coming across it, if you say, okay, well, I'm going to start aiming here, and then on a TrackMan it doesn't look like you're coming across it, you're cheating. You're not actually getting that club to lay off in your swing. So if anything, you want to make sure that your stance is square to open to the target, right? And the reason you want to do that is because you really want to teach your body to fire with that club laying behind you. You actually see Mo Norman talk about it all the time, like the secret move. Oh, you know, the secret move. Like, look at how far behind that club is coming. So it's going to hit the inside of the ball, kind of the back inside of the ball, which is going to put more of a draw spin on it. And so, like I said, there's the inside approach. The general concept is you need to be trying to hit a pinched push draw. And you need to be doing that with a square stance. It's very, very important to do it with a square stance. Make sure that your ball positioning is with irons a couple inches off your lead foot. So you got to really make sure that that's solid. Especially if you're practicing inside, Alphonse, it might be a good idea to, you lay down a club slightly open to your target. You do that, and then you just make sure that your foot is in the same position relative to that ball position. Because the further back the ball is, or the further forward the ball is, it will affect your club path, right? As I just said, the club path is like this. So if you hit it earlier, it's going to be more in to out. If you hit it later, it's going to be more out to in, right? All right, sorry, I know I threw a lot at you, but hopefully, something in there kind of resonates and helps you out. All right, guys, one more of these. Oh, that's solid. Get in there. All right, nice. All right, we're going to back it up. We're good to back it up. Try to hit some 143, guys. 143. I don't know. It's basically a 9-iron. So this is going to be my first kind of full swing of the day. Nothing too serious, but I kind of almost have to swing full in order to get this there. So 9-iron from 145. And I stuck it, a couple feet, not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, cleave. Like there's a lot of different ways to get that feeling of kind of getting that club tracking behind your body, coming from the inside. Ooh, not my finest. Catch a piece. Catch a piece. Oh. All right, 20 feet, not my best. Let me get this out of here. Hey, Alphonse, yeah, no, well, I'm doing my stream, so if you ever catch me on the stream, yeah, if you want to, you could go on my YouTube thing, you can email me, and we could set up a little, I do some Zoom lessons during this pandemic. I've had fun doing that, so if you ever want to do that, I'd be happy to. But like I said, that inside approach is also a very good training aid, so I don't know if it still exists, but I like that thing. Especially for the problem that you're saying. Just make sure that your stance stays square. No, man. I ended up going on a rampage telling Alphonse how to try to hit that pinch draw. Luke knows. I've tried to get Luke to be single plane, and he always hits it better, and he always hits it further, and he always stops doing it. And I never understand. Now he might give you some sort of an explanation like, hey, I swung this way and I don't want to change. But the truth is like he did it and he shot 73, which is probably his best round of the year, like his very first round with Tim, right? So Luke doesn't really have Luke's body is perfectly built for single plane. Catch a piece. It's just barely drifting right. 175, guys. I feel like my 7-iron has turned in. All right. Well, at least he's not making any. He's not beating around the bush. And that's what he does. And then I'll play a stream with him, and he'll hit the ball really bad, and then he'll be like, oh, I don't know why. Then he'll try it out. And literally in 3 swings, he'll be hitting it like good, like legitimately good. And then, I don't know, he goes out, he gets off one day, and then I think he'd much rather, I don't know, Luke, is it that you want to look normal if you're going to play bad? So like if you're struggling, you'd rather struggle the normal way rather than struggling the single plane way? Because you will struggle, like stuff can get off. Like, you don't practice enough for it to be, like, rock solid. All right, guys. I think I'm hitting my 7-iron more about 180, so it's kind of a good note to self before we go play the round. All right, guys. So I'm going to back it up now. So I'm back on the tee here. Where's that 1-iron? All right. So, you know what? Actually, before I hit the 1-iron, I'm going to hit a couple 3-irons. Because I just want to give you guys an idea of what this club is doing relative to a 3-iron. So my 3-iron speed is, hey AJ, what's up, man? Oh AJ, hang in here, man. I just got a new club, and it's this Stinger. It's a 12-degree iron. You're gonna like it. Not this. This is a 3-iron, but I'm gonna hit it right after this. Ugh, what an ugly shot. It's because I was talking. Combination of comfortable playing what I have not practiced enough to change. Yeah, that's fair enough. Wanting a little more conventional move that I can sort and understand myself. All right, Luke, well, fine. All of that is quite logical, but you do live quite close to me, and I can help you out pretty much whenever you want to be helped out with it. Like, I'm not the best with my phone, but in general. All right, so this is a 3-iron. I hit that hard. I wouldn't say that I'm hitting it very hard, but I just want to give us an idea of how far the 3-iron goes, and then we're going to hit the 1-iron and see like what it does relative. Okay, so that carry was 228. You guys are going to see it all. 228, and the total distance was 251. Yeah, so here, let's do this. 251. Okay, I'm going to hit one more, make sure that that's about right, and then we're going to go to this 1-iron. I'm super pumped about it. Pretty solid. Thing's fading off, man. It's not my best iron shot right there. So club head speed was about 100. Total was 240. So yeah, this club tends to go about 250, it seems like. My 3-iron goes about 250. Alright guys, one more and then we're going to hit the stinger. I'm going to try to get this club head speed up a little bit because I'm not swinging hard, I can see it. Club path is pretty neutral. Alright guys, we're gonna swing hard once just to get a feel for it. Alright, so I kind of put a little more oomph into that one. Alright guys, yes! The stinger. 12.5 degrees, right? 12.5 degrees. It's a little different for me because it's got this giant grip on it. But so that was 102 club head speed. And to be honest, I'm not even fully warmed up yet. So this might be a little faster also because I'm warming up a little bit more. Alright guys, let's just see right away what the difference is. That one was, the 3-iron goes about 250. Alright, right down the fairway. Nice little bullet. So that definitely went further. That was a bit of a miss hit. Alright, fair enough, Luke. Alright, so that was 105. That ball went 268, so almost 20 yards further. Almost 20 yards further than the 3-iron. To be honest, that was a miss hit too. So I think that I can get this going almost 290. Oh, that felt so good. Baby fade. All right, so that was ripped. Yeah, that carry was 250. And that one ended up going 270. So pretty spot on. This thing goes about 270 yards for me. You know, I could probably get it up to almost 280, but I think a good rule of thumb is this is about 270 club for me. See what that club path is. It keeps fading on me. It's just a little longer. Yeah, that club path is a little. So I think I'm cheating this forward in my stance a little bit. So I'm going to cheat this back in my stance a little bit. Make sure that this club path stays nice and neutral. Oh, there's the stinger. Oh, I fucking love that. Oh, guys, that was sweet. I don't know if you saw the trajectory on that, but like it kind of reminds me of Bagger Vance. I forgot what the name of the club was, but it's just this like piercing club that's almost a putter. All right, so guys, that's fun. I'm probably gonna hit that on the course today, but we're gonna hit just a couple 3-woods real quick. See where my speed's at. We're gonna hit a couple drivers. For 3-wood, I'm hoping for about 113 club head speed. So let's just see where we're at. No expectations. Touch thin, a little down the left. Not a bad swing. All All right, let's see where that club head speed is. I feel like kind of 113, 114, around 170 is pretty good. I know, honestly, Cleve, I'm excited about it. Oh, hell yeah. So that feels really solid. I mean, that 3-wood's going over 300 yards, no wind. So 111, all right guys, so that was a 306-yard 3-wood, pretty solid. All right guys, let's do this. Solid. I don't think I'm swinging long at all, but it's fast. I've been doing a lot of training. All right, 110. So we're going to get this up to 113, and then I'm going to move to my driver. I just want to see 117 mile per hour club head speed, and then I'm golden. So this one, 113. And there's my 113. I believe. I shouldn't be so cocky because, like, watch, then it won't be 113. But it felt like it. Yeah, I know, P-Dub. I was having fun. Yeah, 12 and a half. I'm good with that. Right now, honestly, this is just me warming up, making sure that I have reasonable distance. Like, I don't want to flood my channel, P-Dub, but I'm having fun hanging out with you guys, so I figured I'd kind of stream a little bit more now that I'm practicing a little bit more. All right, guys, 117, let's do it. All right, let's see where that's at, kind of just as a good rule of thumb. $116. Yeah, so I have some decent speed today, guys. It's not bad. Robert, what's up? Robert, it's 0 degrees in Arkansas? Holy crap. I didn't think it got that cold in Arkansas. All right, guys, let's do this. Club head speed 117. So yesterday, for you guys that were watching, P-Dub was around, some of you guys were around, I was able to get to 179 ball speed probably like 4 or 5 times. Relatively fast, but the nice part is today, I didn't lift yesterday. Today, I'm fresh. All right, so that's 116 and a half. I feel good to go. You know, we are going to be doing speed at the end, so there's no reason to hammer it out. All right, guys. So we're going to go play this golf course, the Taiheiyo golf course. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Okay, it starts with a T, so it's in Japan, and it's right on Mount Fuji. You guys will see it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Okay, it's right after this. Please don't make fun of me that I have to do that. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? All right. From the tip, 7,300 yards, pretty long golf course. Game settings, you guys know what I do now. Now I'm just literally putting the putting on automatic fixed. It's probably a little harder than real golf. Real golf, I probably am like a shot or two better, but it moves the round along nicely. 182. All right, Cleve. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I feel pretty primed. You know, I ate pretty well yesterday, so I'm kind of hoping. I'm hoping that I have some some above average speed. It doesn't feel incredible today. Like, it doesn't feel like I have the most speed I've ever had in my life. But I'm definitely, it's not a slow day. So once we get to that, that part of the stream, and I go ahead and I'm doing the fan and I'm giving myself a rest and I'm doing the 4 hard shots, I expect I'll get close to 180 or 181, 182. I hope so, man. It's so funny because you try so hard, and right now it doesn't feel like I've gotten faster. It feels like I'm just able to hit my fastest more consistently, if that makes sense. All right, so here we are, Taiheiyo Club Gotemba course. Beautiful golf course, hilly, right at the foothills of these mountains. All right, so I've got 257 yards, but it's 40 yards downhill. 40 yards downhill. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Where's my stinger? I'm almost scared that this is going to be too much, but let's try it. So guys, it's about 320 to these bunkers. Sit, come on. So I hit that 1-iron 320, 321 to be exact. I just didn't think I could get it there. I didn't think my 1-iron was going to go 320. Stinger right out of the gates, AJ, and it was too much. Fuck, I should hit the 300. All right, so let's do this. 158, I'm kind of feeling 81 power, so it's definitely going to be almost 30 yards longer, so that's like 190. I'm going to hit a hard 7, guys. I'm hitting the ball pretty far, so I think a 7-iron is about a 190 club, so let's give this a go right here. Sit. Shit. So that was not a bad shot. It just fucking released hard. Alright. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. So it's barely downhill. This should be accessible. Let's do this. Oh my god, that's going to go off the green. Oh wow, guys. What a misstep. Alright, here we go. I almost hit that in the water. How horrible is that? Alright, let's see if we can salvage this. We got 90 feet. Get in. Sit. So I don't know why it's releasing so hard. It said it was only 3 inches down, and that thing released. So I think I just made a double. That was a quick double without really hitting any bad shots. Great. I played okay yesterday. I shot 4 under. So hopefully I can, I don't know, do better than that first hole right there. I got this. I feel confident. All right. So we got water on the left. We've got some trees on the right. And it looks like it's about 270. So yeah, you know what? I'm not even hitting the stinger. I'm just going to hit a 3-iron. Honestly, we're just going to hit a 3-iron, get it in play, make a good par, and we're going to move on. Ooh, that was horrible. Oh Lord, guys. I know, dude. What is going on? That was another bad swing. So now I got 210 yards. Semi-rough. All right, 210 yards. Guys, this is kind of a pretty bad start so far. So we're just going to try to muscle through and hope that we can play a little bit better now. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, just a touch left. All right, guys. It might be one of those grinding days. You just never know with golf. You never ever know. So let's see what I got. Go, 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 go. Oh, please be inside 10 feet. 9 feet, 9 inches. Oh my God. So close. So close, guys. All right, so at least I made a par there. God, give me a par 5. All right, a par 5. I needed a par 5, and it's ask and you shall receive. Let's do this. All right, driver right down the pipe. Yep. Stay out of that bunker. Okay. So, I don't know how far that went. I hit that about 300 yards, and it looks like I'm right around 250 out. Oh, that's why it didn't go that far. It's straight up a hill. It's 14 yards up a hill. So guys, this is actually perfect. I'm gonna hit the stinger. Give me that 1-iron. It's too far. It's playing almost 275, 280. It's for me, it's a little too much for my. Yeah, if I hit a 3-wood, it's going to go over, I think. Into the wind. Maybe this is a 3-wood. Let's see, 260, uphill, out of rough. Yeah, this is almost like a 290 shot. I'm going to hit a 3-wood, guys. I'm going to hit a 3-wood and just hope that it's just about right. Wow, that was a shitty swing. Guys, that's another bad golf swing right there. I don't know what to say. I have no excuse. It's not my finest. I'm gonna just try to keep my head down. Honestly, I can still make birdie here. It's not like the round is over. So let's just keep focused. So that's not going to be a birdie, but that's going to be at least a solid par. God, honestly, feeling when you're making pars on the par 5s, you feel like you're dropping a shot. Oh my God! All right, this is not an easy golf course. Like you guys saw it, even that double bogey I made. Like I didn't hit any bad shots. All right, guys. So what do we got going on here? We've got essentially a 200-yard shot, so this is probably right in the ballpark of a 5-iron. So where's my 5-iron? There's my 5-iron. All right, guys, let's hit a good 5-iron. Let's just stick it. This is almost a 6-iron, but I'm gonna hit a 5. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna hit my 6-iron. Where is it? 6-iron. I know it's 220, but like it's playing a little downwind as well. felt good. See if I got the distance right. Sit! Sit! Are you kidding me? Oh my God. It was 220. I hit a 6-iron. This is like, this is off-season problems right now. All right, guys, so we got, it says it's a little uphill, 13 yards. Let's see if we can chip it close. Go, 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 go. All right, guys, we made a par. Can't take anything for granted here. Oh. Thanks, Ping. What's up, Chris? How are you, man? All right. Look at that beautiful mountain in the background. It's gorgeous. All right, we got short par 4 here, 400 yards. Looks like it's a little bit uphill. Nothing too crazy. Tightens up a little bit up there. Okay. Yep. I'm just going to hit a driver. We're going to try to get into a good position. If I can hit something kind of 320, 330 up there. Probably not 330 because it's quite uphill. So 300 would even be good. Felt good. Stay away from that tree. You don't get past it. Oh, that worked out really well. It didn't fly so far to hit the tree, but it was able to land at the bottom and get past it. So I should have a nice little opportunity to try to sneak something in close. It's a very tight golf course, but there's not a lot of hard rough. Okay. So we got 109. 109 should put me into the ballpark. Oh, but let's see here. 6 yards, so it's like 115. You know what? I need my pitching wedge. Where's my pitching wedge? We practiced this a little bit in the pre-session, so let's go ahead and hit a little 9 o'clock pitching wedge. I mean, that was a solid shot. It's not going to be a birdie. Oh, it's just 2 feet out of being a birdie. But that's the way it rolls. Of course, I would have a good opportunity to make that, but, it's just the way. All right, guys, another opportunity. Good opportunity here. We got 540 yards. Looks like it's a dogleg right, par 5. OB all down the left. Very, very short par 5. Tricky. All right, because I can't be so aggressive. I wish you guys could see this, but I can't be so aggressive. I'm going to run out of room. But I can't hit those trees. If I hit those trees... All right, guys, this is actually going to be a 3-wood. Because this 3-wood's probably going to go about 300 yards anyways, 330 yards. So I'm just going to hit a 3-wood right down the right side. Kick left. Not my best. So freaking tight, guys. So I'm 250 out. 250 out. I gotta aim this left and try to hit like some sort of a big cut. I mean, it's not actually that big of a deal because I got so much room to the left. So I think the biggest thing that I need to do is just basically kind of hit something out there that will go kind of cut down. Where's my stinger? Yeah, baby. All right, guys. So I'm basically going to just hit a nice little stinging cut here. Where's my fade? Oh, there's my fade. All right, guys. Not my worst shot ever. Just kind of got it up there. I have my opportunity. If I can flop something close from 60 yards, then we're golden. All right, here we go. 60 yards. Let's see if I can stick it. Come on, be the number. Sit, sit, sit. All right, guys. Working my way back. Working my way back. Let's do this. All right, we got 178 yards. I don't know if it's downhill. It looks pretty flat. Yeah, 178. Oh, this reminds me of a hole on, it's Stanwich, which is like here in Connecticut, or it's just on New York. All right, so I got 108. It's about 6-7 miles per hour into the wind, so it's like 190. And then we just hit a nice smooth 6-iron. It would normally be a 7, but we got some wind into me, so let's do this. Sit, 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 sit. Oh my God, I have to get fucking better with my distances. Oh my God. So I hit a great shot, and I just don't know my distances well enough. Honestly, there could be a little bit of a distance thing in the way that there's a little elevation here, but I don't know. I don't think so. Damn it. Made a bogey. Oh my God, guys. Just to waste a perfect iron shot like that is just so frustrating. Like I said, this is kind of off-season problems. You know, distance control, things like that. Just not playing and practicing enough because, you know, I've been doing a lot of lifting and just developing speed. So, you know, not something that I'm worried about long term. I'm glad I'm hitting good shots right at my target. But it is frustrating to hit a good shot and then make a bogey, and on the last hole, you know, on the first hole, hit a good shot and make a double. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's going right down my target line. Should be right down the right side, so I should have a good look at, you know, getting into that pin. All right, guys, let's see if we can start to make up some of this ground here. All right, so it's 9 yards up, 137, 9 yards up means it's playing about 146. 146 should be just a smooth 9 o'clock, or a smooth 10 o'clock 9 right here. So let's do it. Let's see what I got. Come on, be the fucking number. Sit! God, I hit it too far again. There's elevation. There definitely is. I wish I could know what the elevation is, but there's elevation. My irons are going really far. Maybe it's in my head. I don't know. All right, we got 465. 465, guys. We just got to play hard. That's all we can do. Sometimes you make a lot of birdies, sometimes you don't. I can tell you one thing, it's a lot easier to make birdies when you're not flying everything. All right, let's do this, guys. Driver right down the pipe. Felt a little fadey. Kick left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Hopefully I have an open look into that green. 311. All right. Yes, I do. I got to actually aim this even a little bit more to the right because I got this slope right here. All right. This should be about right. 9 feet up. What's the... Okay. I'll give this course one thing. It doesn't have very severe rough. Like, a good example is like this semi-rough is like 96% power, so pretty good. All right, let's do this. Little 10 o'clock 8 iron. Oh, come on, please be the distance. Another really good swing right there. Oh my God, I did it again. Ah! Oh my God. Guys, I keep hitting good shots and I'm just carrying it. Like, how do I find out whether or not this is elevated? Because it is, but I just have no idea what to play that. Settings, course info, daytime, game settings. Is there anything that would tell me? Unit? I have no idea. Resume. Who fucking knows? Alright, we're just going to do our best. Alright, 66. Let's do this. Stay on the green. Stay on the green. Oh, dear God. Sit. Alright. We're making another bogey. Yeah, there's got to be elevation. I keep hitting these perfect iron shots that are like flying 20, 30, 40 feet past my number. And it makes sense. I mean, we're right at the hill of a mountain. But doesn't that mean we're low? Like, there's the mountain. I don't know. Ignore me. Alright, so I just shot 3 over. That's not my best. Let's see if we can have a good backside. Try to play some better golf. Really, a lot of good shots that led to bogeys there and doubles. So if we can keep hitting good shots, I'm not going to be too discouraged, to be honest. All right, there's a tight spot up here. Just got to hit past it all. That felt really good. So as long as I get past that tree, we should be golden. All right, it went into the tree. 114 mile per hour club head speed, which for me is very, very normal. All right, so here's the question. Am I out of this tree enough to be able to hit a normal shot here, or should I punch this? I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm actually going to chip this down with my 8 iron. So we got 93 yards. Let's see what I can do. Wow. Go, go, go. All right, well, that was a good golf shot. I don't know if it's inside. Oh, it's outside 10 feet, but definitely a good golf shot. Made my par. All right. Here we go. Par 5. Good opportunity, guys. Let's do this. All right. All right. Driver, hard as shit, down the pipe. Let's do it. Tiny block. Not a massive one. God, this is a tight golf course. Oh, guys, I got away with that one. I got away with that one. All right, so I got 250, semi-rough. Looks like a relatively flat lie. All right, 250. Elevation. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Elevation, 1,300 meters. That's pretty high, isn't it? That's like 3,600 feet, or like 4,000 feet, right? All right, so I'm gonna kind of try to take a step back here and kind of plan on each one of my irons going about 10% further. So here's a good example. Just starting right here, I'm gonna hit a 3-iron instead of my stinger, even though it's let's do it. All right. That's the right. Oh, come on. Get across that. All right. Shit, guys. I am grinding. I've played well on this course before, but it doesn't look that like I'm playing that well today. All right. So I'm going to have to aim it and try to hit it in between these trees, which is kind of always a fun. Always great to say when you have to hit it in between these trees. All right, so I'm going to just take a pitching wedge. We got 40 yards, guys. Trying to keep something low out to the right. Sit. That really, oh my God. So my trajectory was money. Oh, guys, this is a grind. Let's do this. All right, come on. 30 feet, 30 yards. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, get me my par. All right, guys, I made my par. Holy crap. Ah. Today is a grind. Well, hopefully all this grinding will lead to like a real good distance session. You know, I've been hitting it way further than I wanted to hit it this whole time. All right, guys. Here's a good opportunity, a little 340 drive. That was absolutely perfect. Yeah, I mean, I said 340, right? I don't think that ball went 340. I think it went, let's see. It went 331. That's still pretty good, though. I'm happy with that. All right, so we got 103 yards. And remember, elevation. Okay, so I need to hit like a 90-yard shot here. So I'm going to hit a 90-yard shot. A little downwind. Okay, so this is going to be like 10 o'clock 58 right here. All right, it's in the ballpark. At least it didn't go long, right? At least it didn't go long. Hey Jeff, have you been practicing at all in your simulator? Don't you have a simulator? All right, here we go, guys. It's a little downhill. Okay, so now we know. Now we know there's solid elevation. I'm going to give it about a 10%. That's going to be kind of my guess. It's probably a little too much. So I'm going to hit a 6-iron. I'm going to basically hit a 190 shot right here and see if that's about right. Another good golf swing. Oh my God. Reed, figure it out, man. All right, so I think I said 10% and then I only did 5%. Maybe I was right. Maybe it really is 10%. Because this is like a 190 shot and it was 196. Yeah, so that just wasn't enough, I guess. Wasn't enough for the elevation. All right, we got 16 yards. Let's do it. Sit. Another bogey. Another bogey because I don't have my distance down on elevation. Oh my goodness. The only positive that I can really take is that all these iron shots are like right over my target line. So I'm just hitting good, solid iron shots. And so if I had my distances down, I'd be playing well, but I don't have my distances down, so I'm 4 over because I keep making bogeys with good iron shots. All right, guys. Let's hit this driver right down the pipe and let's do it. Last time was 3 weeks ago. Been helping my oldest son. He's moving to Florida. Hey, man. At least it's warm down there. Jeff, you already got your vaccine, right? You already got both doses or just the first? No, you said you got your first dose like a while ago. Very high golf shot, but good. I get it, man. All right, we got 101, guys. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hit a little 10 o'clock 58 right here. Solid golf shot, a little short. Good par. All right, give me another par 5. Come on. I need one. All right, no, it's not a par 5, but it is a very, very short par 4. Especially with elevation. You know, I've hit quite a few shots that have gone like 340. So maybe I can kind of get it so that it's close enough that I'm not worried about elevation. 303. Let's fucking do this. I'm hitting this hard. Came over it. Get down. Down! Oh no, bad kick. Ooh, it looks like maybe I'm in an opening. Let's see. Hit it about 320. Oh, I got lucky, guys. I got lucky. All right, I love it. 80 yards. 80 yards. We're just going to do a perfect little 9 o'clock sand wedge. Let's give it a go. 9 o'clock 58. It's a bit of a block. I felt it right on impact. I just blocked it out, guys. That's on me right there. All right. Oh, I shot 4 under yesterday. I was like, all right, we're going to start playing good. And then today, I don't even think I'm playing that bad. Like I said, just off on my distances up here. I'm playing sea level. Next round, I'm playing somewhere sea level. All right, here we go. There's a tree about 300 yards. It's pretty into the wind, so I got to hit it past that tree. Let's do it. So there's the tree that's about 300. Carry. Oh, I got over it. All right, nice. All right, I hit that about 310 in the air into the wind. Yeah, exactly. I thought I had to, so that one went a little further. All right, so we got 133, guys. Struggling with my contraption. There we go. 133. All right, guys. So I'm going to hit, like, it's straight into the wind. So let's see if we can get this distance right. I'm going to play at about 125 because it's 133 into the wind. Please be the distance. Go, go, go. All right, I'm getting better. Now that I've kind of gotten a little vibe of the elevation, you know, I'm not hitting it inside 10 feet, but that's a 15-footer. Good golf shot. I'm happy with it. All right, we got another par 3 here, 230. Okay, so we got to remember, 230 is not actually 230. What's 10% of 230? 23 yards, so this is playing 207. 207 for me, down 12 yards, is 197. So for me, my standard yardage, this should go about 197, which is a very smooth 5-iron. So I think we got a good feel for it. Very smooth 5-iron. Let's give it a go. Hey, at least it was an actually bad 5-iron. It wasn't like a good 5-iron that ended in a bad place. It was actually a pulled 5-iron that was approximately the right distance. God, the ball goes so far up here. All right, here we go, 25 yards. Let's see if I can get this close. Sit, sit, sit. Please stop. Okay, guys, I actually made my par. Up and down. All right. Not too many holes. I've not been playing amazing. All right, we got a really short par 5 here. Let's make a nice birdie. We can finish this kind of tough to swallow round with like a nice little end result here. Pretty flat. All right, 330. It's about 300 yards to carry this bunker. I'm going to try to hit it hard. pretty good there. Don't be blocked out. As long as I'm not blocked out, but it almost looks like I might be. So I hit that about 330. I only got 190 yards in. Just got to make sure I'm going to get it over this tree. Because if I try to hit it on the green, I can't get over the tree, then I'm in trouble. So I think I'll be able to get over the tree. So here we go, semi-rough. How severe is it? 6 power. Guys, I know this sounds crazy, but minus 19. So that's like essentially 174. I'm going to hit a 7-iron. I'm going to hit a high fucking 7-iron. So this is just going to be a 7-iron where I'm just going to let it get really, really high in the air. Swing hard. Oh, it's right on my target. See, I was on a side slope, so I thought it would kind of kick right or start right, and it didn't really do that. Maybe I was a little flatter than I thought. All right, come on, guys. 14 yards. Let's get this done. So 14, 28, 42. Let's do it. 42 feet. All right, I finished with a birdie. All right, guys, let's check out this. Now, remember, right after this, I'm about to go into speed training. This is kind of what I'm here for during the off season. I'm really focusing on revving up this club head speed. This is just a nice way to kind of keep myself sharp. So, yeah, I shot 3 over, 75, no good. But to be honest, I gave away so many shots from hitting it long. I mean, I'm calculating like 5 or 6 shots of lost shots just for hitting it long. And so really, I think I would have shot 1 or 2 under if I kind of was a little bit more adjusted to the elevation. But no excuses. Let's get going with the speed training and see if we can actually hit that 180 ball speed, that 121 club head speed. Let's give it a go. Okay. Games. Hit it. Nice. Settings. Give myself that. Make it a little wider so I make sure I can actually see how far this ball is going. And play. All right, guys. So those of you guys that have been with me a bunch of times, most of you guys have. I'm going to start it with 2 aggressive swing fan swings. That's just to really turn on the nervous system, to just wake up the nervous system. Then we're going to hit 4 drivers in a row as hard as I can. We're looking for ball speed. We're looking for club head speed. Those are the 2 things. If you guys want to play the game with me, why don't you guys go ahead and give me a thumbs up if I get to my 180. Cleve's won in 182. But I'm saying if I get my 180 ball speed, give me a thumbs up. And if I get to 121 club head speed, give me a thumbs up. If not, don't give me thumbs up. It's been very, very sad. Lately, I have not been getting my thumbs ups because I keep hitting 179 on the fucking number, and I don't get up to my 180. But today is going to be different, and I want to prove it. So here we go. Let's rev this shit up. All right. Power. So the important thing is to really go hard with those. Take a couple deep breaths, get ready to hit the ball hard. It wakes up the nervous system, and it should make it more possible for me to get to my 180 on this swing now. All right, 4 in a row. Let's fucking do this. .174 ball speed, 117 club head speed. almost 340 on the first drive. It almost is 340 on the first drive. So not a bad first drive, I don't think. All right, come on. Let's do this. Really? 173 again. So, to be honest, I was expecting more speed. I'm expecting more speed, but these are the first two swings. This is usually not my fastest set. Come on. $176. We're getting there. 118 club head speed. Every single one of these shots is like almost exactly the same. It's like within a mile per hour. So it's nice. I do have a lot of control. All right, let's do this, guys. All right. It's my last try for this round. And I'm going to fucking get it faster. 179 at least right now. $177. All right, so trying to think if I'm disappointed with that. You know, every single one of these shots was between 335 and 345, so that's pretty good. Guys, I'm going to give myself about a minute to relax. Once again, I said, you know, it might feel lame giving your body time to rest, but you really need to do it if you're going to try to get optimal results out of your body. You can't just push all the time. You need to give your body time to kind of rebound, get a little bit more oxygen in those muscles. So at the 4-minute mark, guys, I'm going to go again. Yeah, no, you're probably right, Cleve. Like, you know, trying to get to that max speed is probably a little bit harder in here, but we can do it. I got you guys here. I got my swing fan. I think that I'm going to get my 180 today. I really, really do. I think I'm going to get my 180 right on this next set. Okay. 2 swings. Let's fucking do it. All right, guys. Here's the deal. I'm going to get 182 right fucking now. 182. What? Wow. So even though it feels like I'm swinging harder, it's just like that ball speed is pretty freaking constant. It's not, you know, 174 ball speed is just very attainable by me. All right, here we go, guys. 121, 180, let's do it. $176. All right, here's the deal. I'm happy with this. It's not bad. It's just not good enough. Let's do a little mind over matter and really try to rev this shit up. Ooh, 179. That one's nice. That's over. So 179, guys. That's where I got to last week. All right, last one. I'm so glad I got one more in this set. All right, one more try. We just got my 179. That's what I hit quite a few times last time. I think we got a chance here. Oh, 178, guys. All right, so that was 2 in a row. Oh, that's 148 is how far that went. It's very good. Not quite the goal that I'm looking for, but definitely good speed. So we got 2 more sets, guys. 2 more sets to achieve this goal. 180 or 121. I got this. I really do. I really believe I've got this. So all right, guys, I'm going to give it another 20 or 30 seconds. We're going to do the 2 hard swings, and then we're going to hit some hard shots here. Feels solid. Come on. Ah! All right. All right, guys. Make sure these golf balls are actually not cracked. On occasion, I have a cracked golf ball. No. All right, it's not cracked. No excuses. All right, guys. 180 right here. $176, 178. So guys, I've been pretty consistent on the 119 club head speed. At least I got that going for me. Not my best drive, but another 178er. Right there. Right there, guys. I'm very close. $76, that was a bit of a miss hit. Watch, because that was a miss hit, it's going to go far. Yeah, check this shit out. Get past 350. Yeah, so what happened there, guys, was that was a bit of a toe ball. So it took all the spin off it. So that's why it went over 350. Without, like, top dog ball speed. Okay. Come on. Let's do this. Really? Surprising to me, honestly. Come on, get the 350. If that's 2 350s in a row. All right, 2 350s in a row. That's pretty impressive. So at least I'm hitting it further. I definitely am hitting it a lot further. 2 350s in a row is pretty incredible. Here we go, guys. Last try for this round. Speed. 127. All right. So we are very, very consistent about what is going on here. A lot of 179s, a lot of 178s. I'm going to give it one more minute, guys. We're going to get into this last set. So far, it's been a failure on hitting my goals, but I really believe that I'm going to be able to get it here pretty soon. Two 350 shots in a row is impressive to me. So 5 or 10 more seconds. I'm going to do 2 more hard swings, and we're going to fucking get this. You know what? Maybe 10 more seconds. I want 10 more. All right, let's do this, guys. Here we go. 4 more. Alright, over 350. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm upset with 345, but damn it! 177. Guys, we can do better than this. I know I can do better than this. Two more tries, guys. Let's fucking do this. Shit. This is definitely my max. $178. All right, last one, guys. Last one, and then we're done. All right, no matter what, it's been a good thing, but I want to fucking get there. All right. 180 ball speed, 120. We succeed or fail right here. $180. I did it. Oh my God. All right. That makes me happy. Get past 350. Get past 350. All right. I got my 180 ball speed. Sorry if you guys have been watching. Give me some thumbs ups if you guys are playing along with my little game. I hit my 180 ball speed. Really, really good. 3 shots over 350. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. This is like a long game. Sometimes you just have to continue to plug away and eat properly and just keep going. So I'm hoping, here's where I am right now in February. I'm hoping that come April, I have a little bit more speed. All right, guys, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Cleve, Chris, P-Dub, Jeff, all you guys, thank you so much for hanging. I love talking to you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay warm. Stay warm out here.